In this segment, we are making connections with a 21-year-old student who's hailing from Molyneux St. Kitts and Nevis and is currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in tropical agriculture and international cooperation in Taiwan. He received 3 President Excellence Awards during his time at the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College for his stellar performance in agricultural studies and his leadership qualities. Now, there's so much more we can say about Chris's achievements, but we'd rather hear it from Chris himself. So welcome to Good Morning SKN. Chris, how are you doing today?
It's about minutes to 9 p.m. I'm 12 hours ahead of St. Kitts.
Oh, wow.
So how have you been adjusting, Chris, to the culture, the weather, the time difference that you mentioned, and even the new language that you were asked to understand and speak?
I invite you to join me in lending your
Well, the 2 major things I really had to get used to over here was the culture, one, and then the language. For the culture, Taiwanese, I must say, are very nice people. One time I lost my wallet and I got it back the very next day at the train station, well, at the police station.
With the money inside.
So that was a really big shock for me. I would not expect that to happen in St. Kitts. And then the language, they do not use the Latin alphabet that we use, so it's something completely different. For example, Mandarin has over 260 basic characters.
Whoa.
And you need to know 1,000 of them to understand the newspaper. Right now, I'm maybe 1,000 characters in, so I'm getting better at communicating when I'm out in public and with my friends.
All right. Do you have to do like a year of language or? All right. Do you have to do like a... Hello?
Chris, can you hear us?
Sorry, could you repeat that question?
I was asking you if you didn't have to do a year of the language.
She's asking before your studies, right?
I did 1 year of the language before I started my degree. So for the first year, I had of Chinese classes a day, and then the basics, ni hao, xie xie. Sentences like 我现在要去火车站搭火车 and more complex.
Oh wow! Wow. You sound like a professional to me.
My friends tell me the same thing, but I know my Chinese still needs improvement.
Well, with time, of course.
And you were telling us about the weather. Does it get really cold? Is it cold right about now?
Right now, we're actually in winter, but the winter isn't as you'd expect it to be. Right now, it's maybe 20, 21 degrees Celsius, but the cold...
That sounds freezing to me.
Oh, that's actually pretty hot here in Taiwan. But the cold is maybe 6 degrees Celsius.
All right,
that's when I really need to jacket my socks and layer up.
A little bit of adjustment, but you seem to be doing fine, from what I can tell. What can you tell us? That's excellent. What can you tell us about tropical agriculture and international cooperation? What does that entail, and why were you interested in it?
So my reason for choosing tropical agriculture and international cooperation was mainly because I think it is a tropical country. So I do want to learn the skills that Taiwanese are using over here. They use a lot of hydroponic systems, organoponics, and they do partner a lot with other Asian and European countries. So I would have the chance to intern at maybe, for example, Vietnam or Indonesia, or other countries, and learn their skills, and then maybe find a way to adapt them into the Kittitian and Nevisian agricultural culture and increase it, find ways to make it better.
That sounds exciting. I hope that you could take me with you when you travel to Indonesia and those places.
If I can, I would.
So can you tell us why did you choose this specific field? Why did it interest you?
Well, I think it all started with my high school agricultural teacher, Miss Wilma Hutchinson. She really made agriculture more than just working in the hot sun for me. So she actually had the Saturday classes that I went to every single Saturday, and I passed her exam. And she really almost took me in and taught me not only the information I needed to pass the course, but the information that I could apply into everyday life. So went to CFBC. I actually changed my major 3 times. I stuck with agriculture because that was the only one I felt comfortable with. I tried natural sciences, I tried information technology, but I just didn't feel settled, and I did with agriculture, and that's why I am where at right now.